Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Nothing Edited. I had a request from one of my subscribers. Goes by the channel name of Elvis. Yep, you heard me right, Elvis. So Elvis, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this baking pan, I'm going to put it right here. I've got me some avocado oil here. I'm going to put a little bit in the pan here. Just like that. And if I can find it, I'll use it, and if not, I won't. Use my little handy dandy brush here. Smear that around the pan. Excess right there. Alright. I'm going to move the pan. First one we're going to do is we're going to cut a slice off of this cabbage and do a, what they call, baked cabbage. Cabbage steaks is what they call them. I'm doing a small one, Elvis, because we don't care for this. But I'm doing it as per your request. So I'm going to take that cabbage and I'm going to smear it around like that. Then I'm going to hit this side with it. I'm going to flip that cabbage over. Now that's coated. I got some water here, y'all. I'm rinsing my hands in my water. I know that I'm going to take a little bit of this excess oil. I'm going to go ahead and brush the top of that anyway. Alright. I'm going to take a pinch of salt, and I mean a pinch, because Elvis is looking for a healthy recipe, y'all. So, and I'll be adding a little dash of pepper to that. And of course, this is Nothing Edited, so if y'all expect me to have it together, y'all in the wrong kitchen. I'm going to hit it with a dash of garlic powder. And a dash of onion powder, if I can get it to come out. Alright, about like that. I'm going to take that little brush, I'm going to run it around the pan again, and I'm going to kind of just get that all down in there. Just like that. Now, according to what I've seen, you're supposed to bake that 45 minutes at 400 degrees. We'll see how long this one takes. Then we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, now I'm going to be cutting part of this cabbage up for stir fry. We're going to try a healthy one. Again, I'm not using a whole lot of it. Just enough to do an example for Elvis since he asked for it. So basically I'm just going to slice it into small pieces. Like this. Alright, that should be plenty for that little skillet over there. What I'm going to be adding is some of my avocado oil. First I got to get the skillet to turn on. Just about a tablespoon. Sometimes that thing turns on its own, sometimes it doesn't. I'll move. Oh, I had it. Alright. We'll get that a little heated up over there, and I'll drag y'all over here a little closer, move all this over. Maybe I put a paper towel there in order to keep the cabbage, my cutting board here, from rocking and rolling all over my counter. So what I'm going to do is just pick y'all up, carry y'all over here to this pot here, move the dead-gum light, because I don't want to hear any more comments about the light. I truly don't. I'm going to let that pan heat up. Might have that in too close. Let's see. No, I guess about like that's fine. I'm going to do cabbage 3 different ways. Alright. First thing I'm going to add to this Elvis is going to be the shredded or the thin sliced onions. I'm going to add that first, brother. You want that to saute just a little tad bit. We want all this to still be a little on the crunchy side. At least that's how I eat it. If you want your cabbage more tender, Elvis, then cook your onions longer and cook the cabbage longer. But I just want those onions to get a little sizzle on it because this is pretty fast to do. And for those who want to know, Elvis does not have content at the moment on his channel, but he's a really good supporter. So, he will support the channel. Right, that's about time I'm going to slide this cabbage off into there. Alright. Give it a little stir here. Now I want some flavor to this. But when I cook, it's all about flavor. So what I'm going to be adding next is a little bit of sesame seed oil. That's going to add a powerful pop to this, y'all. I'm going to come back with some salt. Now if you think I'm using too much salt, use less. And I'm going to put a pinch of pepper in there. And again, I'm going to hit it with the onion powder. Oh yeah, quite a bit of it. Looks good. Enhance that flavor. Add a little bit more garlic powder to it. And this right here is almost a done deal. So, let's turn that handle around where I can use it. This is all there is to it, stir fry it. I can smell that sesame seed oil. That smells so good. That and the onion and garlic flavors. Oh yeah. And that is all there is to a stir-fried cabbage. If you want it more tender, feel free to do it. You know, if you want your cabbage more soggy, then go ahead and do it. We don't care for it that way. And I'm going to take this off because that's as cooked as I want it for my stir-fried cabbage. So if you wanted me to cook it healthy, I'm cooking it healthy for you, but you can bet your butt I'm adding some bacon to that. Okay. I'll be back for part 3. Okay, now I'm going to be chopping this cabbage up, basically butchering it. Just going to take it, put it in like 3, like that, cut, cut, done deal. Get over there. Same with this. Done deal. Alright, set that to the side. I don't like the way that leaf looks. It's coming off of there. Okay, we got the cabbage cut up. Prior to this, I cut up half of an onion. I cut it into these wedge pieces like this. I did not cut it in small tiny pieces. Right, I'm going to move my pot over here, so that means I got to move everything else back. I'm just going to pick y'all up and carry you. Alright, here we go. So in this pot here, I'm going to be adding some more of my avocado oil. Y'all remember this, trying to keep this healthy, because that's what Elvis asked for, and that's what Elvis is going to get. Get that to heat up for a moment. I'll put you on pause while that's heating up. Okay, something I was doing off camera, but I want Elvis to see this. Got these little tiny baby carrots. Cutting them as thin as I can get them. Thin as I can get them. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw those, there we go. Alright, I'll bring you back over there now. Sorry y'all, moving y'all around like that, but 3 recipes in one time. I'm not used to doing 3 recipes at a time. Alright, we're gonna stir that around a little bit. Stuff's popping everywhere. I hope it's not getting my camera. Hope there's enough light on the pot. Alright, I can smell the fragrance of that coming out. We're going to put in a spoon of garlic. Ooh, that smells good. Anything got garlic in it smells good. Alright. Next thing I'm going to add is the cabbage and the carrot. Give that a little stir. Okay. I'm going to come back across it with some salt and pepper. With my hand. Give that another stir. Everything a good little coating, make sure the seasoning's in there. Alright. The next step is going to be low sodium chicken broth. I'm going to pour 1 cup into that pot. Now, that's it. That's that. I'm going to put this lid on it, and I'm going to let it cook, and I'll bring it back as soon as something else is ready to do. Okay, that cabbage has come up to a boil. I'm going to keep it boiling, and I'm going to keep it covered. I'm going to set me a timer because that's how I eat mine. Now, if you want it soggier like Granny's cabbage used to be, I understand that, but I'm picking to set a timer, y'all, for 8 minutes, and at my house, that's a done deal. We like a little crunch left to our cabbage. I did check on the, I'll get it, let me see. Get it out and show y'all. Here's that little roasted cabbage, if y'all can see it. It's coming along nicely. Alright. Now I'll pause this out until that 8 minutes is over. Okay, let's take a look at it at 6 minutes in. Oh yeah. Ooh, that just fogged up my glasses. I can't see anything. Hope y'all can. Hope it didn't fog up the lens on the camera. That's 6 minutes in. Still got plenty of liquid. It's cooking down. And these little hard pieces here, that's what I want to stay a little crispy. The thin ends, that's fine if it's cooked to death. But I like the ends of it to be crunchy. And actually, Elvis, I'm not going to add no bacon to this. I'm actually going to eat it healthy. That shredded cabbage is so good, y'all. Okay, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, the roasted cabbage here is out of the oven. It's pretty crispy on bottom, as you can see. Got a good roasted edge to it. Now, this little tiny slice didn't take but 20 minutes, y'all. Okay? So I'm going to try that. I think I should have added some of the sesame seed oil, but we're doing all healthy. And I'm going to try this. Okay. It's roasted around the edges, it's cooked in the center, and a little crispy on bottom. So I would say that's a win-win. Okay, 8 minutes is up. I already know what it's gonna look like. Cooked it many times. Okay, this is after 8 minutes. It's not fork tender. These hard pieces are not fork tender. I'm gonna keep stressing that. But those little green leaves there, that's tender in my personal opinion. The carrots being sliced thin like that still has just a tad bit of a crunch. Now, if you are used to your grandma's soggy cabbage, then I would say cook that for 20 to 25 minutes. But Elvis, there's your cabbages 3 ways. Let me slide this back. See how I can do this. That's a healthy stir fried, and it is good. I tasted it. There it is, roasted and cooked in the pot. If you want extra flavor to that, Elvis, if you're into the turkey bacon, maybe fry that up and put it in there. But anyway, this is cabbage cooked 3 ways for my subscriber by request for Elvis. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means leave a comment. And y'all have a great day. This is Nothing Etiquette, and I'm out. Maybe.